You travel with the Red Prince. Please do bring him to me, for I long to see him. My thanks. Do please bring the Red Prince to me soon. But you're an inquisitive one. Our business is of an intimate nature. What we must discuss requires no more and no less than two. Myself and the Prince. Soon the Dread King will be defeated, and all of the sky will be yours, my child. Do please bring the Red Prince to me soon. Prince, with your every step towards me, my heart beats more happily. Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon, as yet unhatched. And there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be. Yet all too vulnerable as they lie dormant in their shells. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love.
The House of Shadows cannot touch you here, Sadha. Protect them from who?
The God King.
The God King? But why?
It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here, into a world untouchable by our foes. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives, this is impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us.
The Red Prince nods his thanks to you.
We have a sworn breaker. We can undo her covenant.
A sworn breaker. My prince. And you, my savior. You never cease to amaze.
As Sadha takes the scythe, a black tendril becomes visible, rising from her heart into infinity. With a decisive cut, she slices it through. A hiss, and it evaporates. She's free. She's sworn no longer.
The curse has lifted. The dread voice of the king is gone.
She embraces the Red Prince passionately.
You have set me free.
But you'll never be truly free of the God King as long as he threatens all of Rivellon. There's only one course of action left open to us. I must face the Dread King and kill him myself.
My prince, your children will help you. Here, take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so, and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side. With a single breath, you'll usher in a new age. A new creed before which all must bow. A dawn of flame.
Sadha, the child will be a dragon, yes, but to expose it to such danger, I'm just not quite certain this would be the right course of action.
Traitor!
Cur! After all this time, you would stab me in the back. You would have me destroy my own children. Your flesh isn't worthy of the steel of my blade. But by all the dead gods, it'll just have to set aside its pride.
Betrayal, right at the cusp of my destiny.
I stand with you no more. I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself. To none.
Sadha's ghost recoils at the sight of you.
You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. Foolish. But no more foolish than doing nothing and waiting for the dagger fated to pierce my back. Death. Is this... Death? He will come for me. He will claim me.
The spirit shuts her eyes, and a chill passes between you. She shudders.
What is this? This... No. No. No!
The egg nestles in the glowing fire. It's hot, too hot to touch. The egg nestles in the glowing fire.
It burns to the bone. Oops. I guess they don't like the cold.
Very well. My child will skip the cradle for combat. I wouldn't have it any other way, really.
The God King must burn! Under your joint command, let my offspring be the all-consuming fire. I agree. You and he have long been on the road. I suppose you trust one another. The God King must burn. So under your joint command, let our child be the all-consuming fire. Now go, and take this ring with you. It is the ancient circle of suns. By this ring, I make thee one with fire. And one day, by this ring, I'll be wed. One more battle, my prince. Then we will return to our empire as king and queen. Our children will flourish, and the world will be theirs. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete.
They embrace, lips hot upon lips.
Yonder portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. Good luck, my prince. I love you.
And I love you.
May our child reduce our foes to ashes. May our child reduce our foes to ashes. May my child reduce your foes to ashes.
The egg nestles in the glowing fire. The curve of the shell nestles in your palm. The heart inside beats double time with yours. The dragon child is almost ready to be born.
It's time. Kindle the flames. Hatch my dragon.
The egg nestles in the glowing fire, where it must stay until it hatches. It cannot be allowed to grow cold. The egg rapidly cools, the shell contracts and breaks.
My child. No hell knows the wrath I'll unleash upon you. The egg is ready. Douse it in fire and birth a dragon.
The egg nestles in the glowing fire.
It's time. Kindle the flames. dragon.
The dragon child inside the egg begins to stir. The egg begins to tremble. The shell begins to crack. The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? A tiny titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
For all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
May our child reduce our foes to ashes. May my child reduce your foes to ashes.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. Congratulate me, for take my word for it that I will treat my offspring with care. My children. I will teach them to be wise. I will teach them to be prudent. I will tame their flames. But my empire, that will be eternal. For with red dragons in the sky, it shall be untouchable. Let our allies rejoice, and our foes tremble. From now on, one has the choice to bask in our suns, or by their fire be undone. The powers of the Seven lie hidden in this city, so by all means, let's play hide-and-seek with Divinity itself.
Look at it! Have you ever seen anything more magnificent?